Next point it is third point, that is 1848 and the revolution of the liberals we can see. Next point it is 1848, that is the revolution of the rebels. And in the second paragraph we can say see that the May revolution, you can note it May revolution. And already we have seen that one, the July revolution, and here it is comes May revolution. If it is not given like that May revolution and like that words in the textbook, they may ask like that some words as questions, so you can note it May revolution. At the same time we can see the source C, like this paragraph you want to read, then only the paragraph questions, they will give one paragraph, from that they will ask some questions, like that part you want to write. And the feminist, what it is, what it means, that already we have studied in civics. So this paragraph you want to read carefully, and from where it taken, the source of the book, like that things, what all details it is there, from that all things may ask us a question. Okay, then we are going to think the revolution of the rebels. They are thinking, the demand of the liberals was constitution, freedom of press and freedom of association. They are asking only three things, that is freedom of constitution first they want to get, then freedom of press, then freedom of association. And we can see in countries in the year 1848, a revolution led by educated middle class and was under way event of February 1848. It is started in event of February, that we can say like that event of February months what it is, and who was the leader of that one. The middle class educated family was, the educated people was the leaders of that event of February. And France was brought about the abdication of monarch. They said like that we don't want monarchism, and they want to get a republic based universal male suffrage or voting right. That was the demand of the liberals on that time. And other parts of the Europe were independent nation state did not yet existed, such as Germany, Poland, like that other countries, they never had like that independent nation state. Only in France we can see separately. And men and women of the liberal middle class combined, not only in France, all over the Europe, especially Germany, Italy, Poland, Austro-Hungary and empire, that area also, all the men and women, they are coming together and they are demanding for a constitutionalism and national unification. Not only France, other part of Europe also, they are asking for first constitution, second one starting making of their own nation or nation state. And in that they are asking three things, major things again: constitution, freedom of press and freedom of association. And we can say like that, next paragraph, it is, we can call it May revolution. You can note these words like May revolution. And the German region was a large number of political associations whose members of middle class professionals, businessmen and prosperous artisans came together in the city of Frankfurt and decided to vote for all German National Assembly they decided to make vote in the Frankfurt, and that is all the professionals, business people and the prosperous artisans, those who are having financial setup, like the craft people also. And on 18th May 1848, 831 elected representative marched in a festive procession to take their places in Frankfurt, and Parliament convened of the Church of the St. Paul. They the people, the 831 people, they have elected and elected the elected representatives. They are marching to the Church of St. Paul and to take their place in a festive procession. In the festival time, we know the procession how we are making, like that they went. they drafted a constitution. When they was there in St. Paul's Church, that time they drafted a constitution for a German nation to be headed by a monarchy subjected to parliament. It is giving headship to the monarchy itself, but that monarchy should be subjected to parliament. What the parliament is saying, according to that they want to rule the country. When the deputies offered a crown to the on these terms, Friedrich William IV, the king of Prussia, he rejected it and joined other monarchs to oppose the elected assembly. He was the monarch, and the assembly elected members said like that, we will give monarchy that post as it is, as a king post, and you want to be obey the parliament. So what he done, he was not ready to obey that one, so he rejected that one. Not only rejected and went away, instead of that he went with other monarchs to oppose the elected assembly. Then we can see the parliament was dominated by the middle class, who resisted the demand of workers and artisans and constantly lost their support, because the middle class family, those are the business people, professionals, they was not ready to listen the demand of the workers and artisans. That's why they lost their power and their support from the people, and the troops were called in, and the assembly was forced to disband. The king, he called the military, and the assembly they disband or recalled by the people, and it is known as the May Revolution, and it is affecting different parts of Europe, not only one country. Then next one, it is issue of political right to women. Next issue, because already we have seen only male members they are getting voting right. They are getting only male members they are getting voting right, but female women's never enjoyed. So the next issue they are taking, that is the issue of extending political right to women. And it was another one controversy one within the liberal movements, and with large members of the women had participated actively over years. Many years the ladies was participating with the liberal movement, liberals or the nationalist movement people, but they never enjoy the right to vote. And women had formed their own political association. They started to make their own political association, founded newspapers, and taken part in political meeting and demonstration. Means they are not getting voting right. That's why what they done, they made their own political association. They are starting their own newspaper and they are taking part in the public meeting and demonstration. And next part we can see new words and its meaning. You can read by yourself. And when the Frankfurt Parliament convent in the Church of St. Paul, women were admitted only as observers. When in 1848, when they went and gathered there in St. Paul's Church of St. Paul, that time ladies was just observers. They never had the right ought to write. The conservative forces were also were able to suppress liberal movement in 1848. They could not restore the older order, even though they suppressed the liberal movement, but the conservatives, they never got the chance to make the old order of the three estate system in the country. Monarchs was beginning to realize that the cycle of revolution and repression could only be ended by granting conscience to the liberal nationalist revolutionaries. It is going to be, if they are the monarchy, it is coming, and again revolution they will start. Again the revolution will repress or suppressed by the monarchy, and that will give more conscience, more popularity to the nationalist and the liberal revolutionaries, like that the monarch understood. Then after 1848, the autocratic monarchies of Central Eastern Europe began to introduce the changes that had already taken place in the Western Europe before 1815. Some part of Europe, they started to think in different way just after French Revolution, and they reached starting small democracy like that or nation states, and the other part of that is in the Western Europe. Now in after 1848, after near about 25 years later, the Central as well as Eastern Europe also started to think like that. Means they are thinking about the transition of society. That's why what they done, they are abolishing they abolished the slaves and bonded labor. Two things they are abolishing, and the Habsburg domination in Russia, and in Russian where they are getting the Russian influence had that area, they are abolished the slave and bonded labor, and they are giving the means the people, the Habsburg rulers granted more autonomy to the Hungarians in 1867. In the Hungary area, they are getting autonomy, or they can rule our independent administration in their hand by 1867. Okay, by this we'll stop today's video. Have a nice day.